The question really with this and with the radiation that you mentioned is, was this a deliberate attempt to cause harm, or was it simply a byproduct of someone getting too close? We've just passed the 40th anniversary of the Rendlesham forest incident, Britain's best known UFO case. And it's certainly claimed there that some of the witnesses had health issues attributable, they believe, to getting too close to a UFO. And indeed, there is a declassified Ministry of Defense intelligence assessment of the phenomenon, which was codenamed Project Condign, in which some of my colleagues basically did an intelligence assessment of the phenomenon. And they put into the final report a phrase along the lines of, it might be postulated that the Rendlesham forest incident was an occasion where witnesses got closer than usual and were exposed for longer periods of time than usual to UAP radiation. Now, when that final report got declassified, I was able to point out that sentence to a lawyer who was doing some pro bono work for some of the Rendlesham witnesses, and that report then got sent to the Department for Veterans Affairs, and I believe that one or more settlements were made on the basis of that. So you do get these cases in government where there's acknowledgement that the phenomenon is real and acknowledgement of this UAP radiation. And yes, by the way, you mentioned earlier this term UAP, unidentified aerial phenomena. We didn't invent it, but in the 90s at the Ministry of Defense, we certainly popularized it, not with the media and public, but internally we used it in our own policy discussions, and we used it to reframe the debate about the phenomenon and to try to get rid of the pop culture baggage that came with the term UFO. So we simply dropped UFO and replaced it with UAP. And it's interesting that in some of these recent US government statements, they've actually acknowledged our work on that and said, yes, we've borrowed this term from the British government.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV for instant updates.